Arsenal 0, Atlanta 0 on the first match of Arsenal on the Champions League season 2024-2025. This is a result that most Arsenal fans would have not expected, including myself. We would have wished to go to Atlanta in Italy and of course go and win that game, because right now with the new format of the Champions League, from the previous video, remember I told you I'm gonna come and explain a bit about that format. So when you have the most points, the first 8 teams qualifies automatically to the round of 16, and the other teams go to the round of, I think, 32 or something. Yeah, so this is a game that would have really wished to win and of course walk away with all those 3 points. Regardless, is a result that you are willing to take as Arsenal fans and even supporters and even the players and even the coach. This is a result that we can easily be comfortable with. Very well, especially based on the fact that Atlanta was given a penalty, and that penalty they didn't score. David Raya, who for me was the man of the match, was able to save that penalty, and immediately another save on a reflex, a reaction that he did immediately when the player went to score again. So he was able to save us like 2 times. You'd say like almost 2 crazy saves from David Raya. Another week of David Raya shining for us. Yeah, it is a game that we didn't do that much on this one. I'll be honest with you guys. Most of our players today, they were not that up to the standards that we expect them to be. But as usual, I think this was a tactful game, and we went there to play a tactful game of making sure that we are not losing. Remember, we have not lost in now 12 away games. We've not lost in any of the games, because we have now 10 wins and 2 draws now, which is actually a good thing for us. Is Arsenal on an away fixture, which is a good thing. So we went there, we played a very tactful game. We sat down, we gave the opponent most of the possessions. They came with the ball to us, but could not penetrate. Out of all our players, basically the duo on the back, Saliba and Gabriel, they were overworking, and most of the time Saliba and Gabriel were cutting off all those passes that would come into the box. So it's a game that we had equal chances as Atlanta, and we never took all of our chances and converted them into goals. Same case to Atlanta, apart from that penalty that including that penalty that they never even scored. So it was a balanced game, so as to say. But of course, in matters of possession and holding the ball and controlling the game, I would say Atlanta controlled much of the game. But like I said, it is actually a game that we went to be tactful. We never wanted to lose. We wanted to leave Italy and go, even as you are going to meet with Man City on Sunday, we go with a result, either a draw or a win, and which we got a draw, and we are ready to settle with it, which is actually a good thing. So as Arsenal, I know right now Arsenal players are happy that they never lost the game, because you don't want to lose a game as you're going to meet with your arch rivals, your competitors, Man City, on Sunday. So it was a good game. Key highlights on the players, I would say, for me, I would rate Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes and Timber as the best performers after David Raya, who for me was the man of the match. That save on its own gives him a man of the match. Ben White today was, there's nothing much I would say about Ben White, because he was just average today, and nothing much I would say about him. If I go to Partey, the duo of Partey and Rice, they were quiet. Especially Partey was very quiet today. There's nothing much I saw from Partey. Just a few touches here and there and a few cuttings here and there. Rice also played a very nice game, but not as per the standards that we would expect as Arsenal. and where we have put him. I think we need our last season rise back already. Havertz also was neither here nor there, so I would say it was just average for the night. Nothing much from him. Of course, he had a couple of touches and a couple of passes that he did that were very crucial, but nothing much out of it. Gabriel Martinelli was good, very good speed today, but again, still, I think he hasn't been able to dribble to even the box tonight for that much. I think he had a chance that he would have given a pass and maybe we would have scored, or even done a cross, which would have been an advantage to us, but never took that pass. Saka, as always, has always been a very influential player at Arsenal, and of course, he didn't disappoint today. As much as I would say, out of 10, I would give him like around 7 there and about. Yeah, you would expect a Saka with 8, 9 every game in, game out. I wouldn't talk much about Gabriel Jesus for the fact that, of course, he never scored, but still, he put in that pressure, and bearing in mind he's coming from an injury, I would say he was above average today. As much as he didn't score, I would say he was above average. So that is a result that we are ready and willing to go with back home as we go to meet with Man City. And I know the motivation is still there. The motivation of beating Tottenham, and as you're going to meet and getting a draw at Atlanta, and we are going to meet with Man City, that is a motivation on its own. So we are going to that game with an open mind that we can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. Let's meet up again on the next preview of the match between Man City and Arsenal. Thank you so much.